likewise.
This has been a wild ride for Agent Coulson, and now it's come to an end.
It's been a wild ride. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay, this won't air until later.
Okay. I still don't know what you're talking about. It's been a wild ride for Agent Coulson. It's been a wild ride for me. But a spectacular one. And while clearly Agent Coulson has, fulfilled a certain amount of his mission by bringing the Avengers together, I think within the Marvel Comics universe it would be foolish to think that he had no more work ahead of him.
I think you're right. I mean, I personally am going to start a Resurrect Agent Coulson as soon as this airs.
No, you can't. You look at you. You're just spoiler man. I will.
But what?
I will hire super hackers to take your site down.
Don't worry. Since I'm the owner, this doesn't get out until the proper time. The users can do what they want.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're going to need to start a petition, I think, as soon as this airs. As soon as everybody knows, because there are going to be some sad fans that the linchpin of the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
yeah, that's what I am,
is gone.
The glue.
Yeah, but comics, people never die.
I know. I just I don't even really look at it like that. I mean, on the one hand, it was a couple of scenes in Iron Man that just kept getting expanded, and it's turned into this amazing ride. I grew up loving this stuff. I kind of felt like the guy who won the golden ticket at Comic-Con and got to go be in the chocolate factory and represent, other people who grew up loving these books and these stories. And I'm really happy with it. And I actually love the direction that Joss took the character. I love what he did. I love, there's a lot of ways that Agent Coulson could have been involved in Avengers, and I think this is the coolest.
Yeah, and he really brought, he was the pivotal point that the team came together.
It's all Coulson wants.
The Avengers.
It's all Coulson wants, is to be in a situation where everything that they've planned for in order to protect the world is called for and comes through. And the fact that he can be involved in helping to bring the Avengers together is the thing that he most wants. That
was one thing I was talking to Kobe about. It seems like her character, they just scratched the surface with her, and Fury's got this whole thing, going on with the council that he's kind of now on the outs with. Seems like there's some more story to be told with the S.H.I.E.L.D. element, and are you sad that you're not going to be involved with all that? Because that looks like Joss is setting it up.
Again, I think you're presuming.
Of course I'm presuming.
I think you're presuming. I'm not sad.
So Josh never said anything to you about the Avengers 2 is going to center around the S.H.I.E.L.D. aspect and...
No, I don't know what... I don't think they know what...
movie.
I don't think... There's a lot of things that Marvel really strategically plans out well in advance, but what's I think kind of magnificent about him and partly responsible for the success of this is there's a lot they don't know yet.
Yeah.
And they really pay attention to what each step tells them. And otherwise, Agent Coulson wouldn't have been here. Agent Coulson doesn't exist in the comic book universe. I'm not kidding. Agent Coulson was...
He does now.
He does now. Agent Coulson was 5 lines originally. And they liked something about the way he represented S.H.I.E.L.D. and they really expanded it and then added him to these other movies and to Thor. And I don't think they really know exactly where Avengers 2 is going to be.
So what are you going to do now? Obviously you've got the convention circuit until... old age.
That's what I'm aiming for. This was all just a master plan, was I really wanted to get out there on the convention circuit. I do like some Comic-Cons. I may give it a rest for a little bit, but I'm going to do what I always do, which is look for another acting job, and I write movies for studios and to take care of my family because I enjoy it, and I try to make little movies, and I've got one I'm about to try to make.
Oh, cool. What's that?
It's a little indie called Trust Me. That I've been trying to raise the funds for. I'm getting close.
I'm sure this doesn't hurt to help raise funds.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
Yeah. Will you ever go up to Sundance? That's where I live. So.
Oh, you live in Park City?
I'm in Provo.
Oh yeah, I love Utah. I've been to Sundance many times.
All right, first question.
Have you seen the movie?
Oh yeah, last night.
Oh, you saw it.
It's good.
Okay, good.
Very good.
That's a relief for me.
But on behalf of all comic book movie fans around the globe, let me be the first to say to you. You bastard, you killed Agent Coulson. He's a beloved character. What were you thinking?
I'm ashamed. What was Joss Whedon thinking?
Oh.
Yeah.